Okay, so we've talked about artificial intelligence and how like a company like OpenAI could spy on everyone's cell phones because it seems it's 100% for certain that like the CIA is working with Chat GPT. Like we've proven it because Will Hurd from the government, who I know, he's a CIA guy. He's from Texas A&M. He's a computer programmer. He just left the board of OpenAI, and like we've got Sam Altman in charge, and we have to decide like how scary is OpenAI, and how scary is the government when like they're listening to your phone conversations, like or your not phone conversations, your conversations near your phone, and they are having a computer listen to it. So I'm not the most like serious programmer, but like say that you gave me a bunch of like conversations that people have, or you gave me like Moby, which is a book, or Moby Dick is what I'm talking about, and you said, "Can you please find the unique words that have a frequency of more than 2,000, and if so, what is their frequency? Like how often do they occur in the Moby Dick text?" Could I tell you that? Well, yeah, I could find the frequency distribution. Like, yeah, I mean, I could. So, like, if you said, what are the five most frequent parts of speech that you're seeing in Moby Dick? Like, could I figure that out? Like, so, like, could I analyze your language like that much? If you ask me, like, how often do they use whale in lowercase versus whale in uppercase in Moby Dick? Like, could I tell you that? I mean, yeah, I could. Like, all I'm saying is, like, I can analyze words, and, like, I'm just saying, like, I know a lot about AI stuff. Like, I don't know if I have any code on it. I do not have any code on classification algorithms, but, like, off the top of my head, like, I'm just saying, like, I can, like, write algorithms to classify, like, your speech because I can, like, figure out, like, diphthongs versus, like, I can figure out, like, not good versus good. And, like, I can figure out, like, the sentiment. Like, I'm good at doing sentiment analysis code. So, like, if I have like all your conversations that you've had near a cell phone, like can I analyze your sentiment towards Donald Trump? And can I analyze your sentiment towards Chuck Schumer? And like can I analyze like how you feel without you like ever knowing that I'm there and without me ever having to actually read anything you've ever said? Like my opinion is that like I can predict like your opinions on most things with like over 90% accuracy, probably like pretty close to like 92, 94%. So 6 years ago, like clearly I was catching the DoD, and like how much have I caught the DoD like in my computer? Like I caught a specific person who was a major. Like I found her specific credentials in my computer that they were using to have me VPN into like a Department of Defense server to extract my data. Like I like literally caught them that much. And like I catch a lot of people, and like when I was doing like this caching situation, and like I don't have Wikimedia on there, even though like I'm 100% certain it was Wikimedia, and I can't believe that I forgot the college. But like I know I put it on the internet, and I know that people know like who I was talking about, like who I was catching. But like, could they use a college's servers? Obviously they could, but like what you have to understand is like I would shut off my internet, like on my computer, and I would get everything all set up. I would go to a website, and then I would shut off my internet. So like it wouldn't packet capture, and then I would turn on the packet capture, and then I would turn on my internet, and like I went to one website, and like when I went to that one website, my data went all over the place. I mean, my data was going to GitHub, but for some reason, like I was like, well, how is my data going to GitHub and going to LinkedIn? But like, I'm definitely like, but that's Microsoft. No, that's like their server specifically. Like, why am I going to GitHub? Like, why was I going to like so many weird places? Like, Netflix was like the least weird, I think, because I was like that careful about like making sure there was no Netflix on, like, because you cannot packet capture during Netflix. But I did had to get a sample, so like, why was I going to so many of these websites? I don't know, but like, I was careful about the way that I captured the data. Like, I was like so intentional about it, and that's why like when I see these on there, it's like I'm pretty sure that I caught them before, and I wasn't saving my search results, and then like Wikimedia was like, I'm done being in there, and like I'm really disappointed like that. Like I don't like I feel like I still have those hard drives, but like I don't know if I'd have to like hack them. They might be encrypted. Like I might have the passwords. So why do we go to like a million websites when we go to one? And like the answer is because they want to make sure that we're hackable. Like, I mean, like when I say that Microsoft is like literally making sure you're hackable, like it's like I'm 100% certain about that. And now that Europeans are saying that like they're gonna make like everyone like that hackable. Like so like someone like me who's not a very good hacker can hack you. It's like because we don't want pedophiles. I mean, the real question is like, why am I going to AOL? And AOL owns Huffington Post, and like I think I think it was a weird situation that I was finding on my computer because no one knows who New Relic is, no one knows who Media whatever this is. Media, I can't see it. And we could all like Media Math, we could all not be getting hacked. Like we could all like have good security, but like the government wants to make sure we don't have security. And like I think we all have to stop and go like, who's overseeing the FBI? Well, it's Michael Horowitz, who's like a Jewish guy from Harvard. And like the Jewish guy from Harvard told me we've closed the investigation. Like everything you're saying is like completely like without merit. Like immediately, like he's the only person that responded to me. I sent out like 2,000 letters. One person responded to me, other than like a judge. Like I don't know. I think I got like 4 responses like that were like I can't talk to you. Like all of them said I can't talk to you. And so I'm just like wondering like why, like do you realize how much more electricity we're using by sending our data to like a million websites when we go to one? Like it's like crazy to me. Like how busy is our internet because the government's spying on us? Like it's baffling to me. Remember, as I'm showing you this, like this is like one website I went to. One website. But I let him hack me. Like I knew, like it was like that time of year. Like I was in school. Like I like stopped working to stop them from hacking me. Like cause like they were always trying to hack me, and like some of them would like talk to me almost about it. Like we need to hack you. Like you need to turn your GPS on because like I would like turn my GPS off on my cell phone. Like you need to turn your GPS on. And then like this guy like tried to run me off the road. Like it was scary. Like what he did was like he like cut me off and like he made me like slam on my brakes while like oncoming traffic was coming at me. Like so I was like stopped in the middle of oncoming traffic because he cut me off so hard. Like he like flew by me and cut me off. And it's because I like was trying to change my my SIM card out. So should we be afraid of Facebook? Like, okay, so when you think about like what it means to like listen to people's conversations, and what I've alleged is like they have figured out how to like be inside people's heads, like how to like hack neural interfaces. They have hacked the Holy Spirit, and like it sounds so silly to someone that like doesn't believe that there can be a neural interface in someone's head and that it's receiving electromagnetic wave signals. It's a wireless signal. Like it's receiving audio data and it can receive visual data too. And like it's like a computer in someone's head, and it's like baffling to you. But like when I tell you that like open AI in that many brains, and it's like Will Hurd, and like it's like the most evil Jewish people you've ever heard of. Like they have a really bad religion. Like they don't have Jesus. Like I promise. Like their religion is have sex with smart people. Like have sex with each other. Like and like I'm pretty sure that like this is gonna get censored because I just went too far. But like how do they think it's okay with censoring and like changing our Bible that much? Like you have no idea. Like if you haven't seen like how much they changed our Bible, you need to watch my other videos. Like you don't have to like me, but like go watch it and be like, that guy has a reason to be angry. Like they're trying to kill him because like they're trying to like enslave his people with a religion by lying to them